You know, walking into an apartment, we often notice a stale, heavy air. People resort to store-bought air fresheners, heavily scented chemical candles, and diffusers that run out in a couple of weeks while costing a fortune. But what if I told you that nature came up with the perfect, long-lasting, and completely safe solution a long time ago? Today, we are going to talk about 9 amazing plants that can fill your home with an exquisite scent without any chemicals. Not only will they beautify your interior with lush greenery, but they will also gift you a pleasant, lingering trail almost year-round. Some of them release their notes precisely in the evenings when you return home after a hard day, while others start exuding a delicate aroma the moment you gently brush against their leaves. Stick with me until the very end. In the finale of the video, I'll reveal which exact plant is considered the absolute champion for home fragrance intensity and which one is virtually impossible to kill, even for a total beginner in gardening. Trust me, the results will surprise you. Let's be honest, modern city apartments are designed in a way that proper ventilation is a luxury. Plastic windows are sealed shut, causing the air to quickly become dry and stuffy, and that is where things get interesting. Store-bought air fresheners work on the principle of masking. They don't actually solve the problem. They simply overwhelm your receptors with a heavy chemical fragrance that fades within an hour. Living plants work completely differently. They purify the space, release oxygen, and fill rooms with natural essential oils, creating a subtle, living atmosphere of coziness. Furthermore, indoor flowers tackle several tasks at once. They instantly transform your interior and add greenery to gray weekdays, create a unique atmosphere of warmth and comfort, effectively filter out harmful impurities from the air, and help you unwind and de-stress after work. Let's dive right into our list and start with the first trio, the most versatile aromatic plants that are ideal for beginners. First is narrow-leaved lavender. It features graceful silver-green narrow leaves and spike-like inflorescences of a tender lilac hue. It smells like a clean, fresh mountain breeze with light tart and soothing notes. The fragrance intensity is moderate, but very long-lasting. Place it on the sunniest window, such as a south or southeast-facing one. In terms of care, it requires plenty of light, moderate watering without standing water, and a cool winter dormancy period. Fun fact: in ancient Rome, lavender was added to baths for purification, which is where its name comes from, derived from the Latin word lavar, meaning to wash. Second is Arabian jasmine, or Jasminum sambac. This dense evergreen shrub with glossy dark green leaves and dazzling white star-shaped flowers smells like a luxurious, rich, sweet floral trail that intensifies significantly as twilight falls. The scent intensity is very high. A single small bush can fragrance an entire room. The best spot for it is a bright location protected from harsh midday sun, ideally an eastern windowsill. Care includes regular watering with soft water, high humidity, and mandatory shaping pruning. And in Asian countries, jasmine flowers are traditionally hand-picked at dawn when their fragrance is at its peak and added to elite grades of tea. Third is scented geranium, or pelargonium. This is a lush bush with carved velvety leaves and modest umbel inflorescences. It smells differently depending on the variety. It could be a rich citrus mix, hints of rose, mint, or even pine. The scent intensity is medium, but the fragrance activates instantly upon the slightest touch. Place it in the kitchen or living room where it has access to bright sunlight. It's unpretentious, easily tolerates mild drought, loves the sun, and benefits from regular pinching. By the way, geranium essential oils not only smell great, but also effectively repel many annoying insects. But coming up next is a plant whose scent many compare to expensive French perfume. Fourth is Cape jasmine, or gardenia. This is an elegant shrub with glossy, wax-like dark green leaves and large double flowers the color of ivory. The fragrance is deep, exquisite, with distinct creamy and floral undertones, reminiscent of high-end perfume. It smells the strongest during mass flowering, especially in morning and evening hours. It requires bright, indirect light without scorching sun rays. Care difficulty is above average. Gardenia is picky about water quality and soil composition, and hates drafts. It is ideal for patient gardeners ready to give the plant a little attention for an incredible aesthetic and aromatic payoff. Fifth is common myrtle, a neat tree or bush with a dense crown of small, dense leaves and fluffy white flowers. Smells fresh and balsamic, with pleasant coniferous and camphor notes. The fragrance is present year-round thanks to the essential oils in the leaves, and it becomes even richer during flowering. It needs maximum sunlight and moderate care, with the main rule being never to let the soil ball dry out. This is a wonderful choice for Mediterranean aesthetics lovers and those who value the health benefits of plants. Sixth is the Meyer lemon tree, a compact tree with lush foliage, bright fruit, and white fragrant flowers. Offers a refreshing citrus blend of leaf, blossom, and ripening fruit scents. It smells the strongest during simultaneous blooming and fruit maturation. It requires the brightest spot in the house, preferably a southern exposure or phytolamps, regular feedings, stable watering, and cool winter conditions. It fits those who want to combine a pleasant aroma with the opportunity to harvest real fruit right on their windowsill. The next three plants will surprise even experienced gardeners. Seventh is the silver-leaved eucalyptus, a graceful tree with unusual rounded leaves of a silvery bluish hue. Possesses a tart, cool, menthol camphor scent that instantly refreshes the space. The intensity is moderate but constant. It intensifies if you lightly rub the leaves between your fingers or mist them with warm water. It is conditionally suitable for beginners, as it demands plenty of light and strict humidity control. To achieve maximum effect, give it maximum sun and renew the plant annually through pruning. Common mistakes include waterlogging the root system and lack of lighting, which causes stems to stretch out. Eighth is rosemary, a subshrub with stiff needle-like leaves resembling pine needles and delicate bluish-purple flowers. Smells spicy, rich, and resinous, with a light touch of camphor and pine. The intensity is high. This scent can easily fill an entire kitchen or room. It suits beginners wonderfully if placed on the hottest, sunniest window. Frequent pruning of the crown stimulates new shoot growth and oil production. A mistake would be trying to grow it in the shade and overwatering, which leads to quick root rot. Ninth is Madagascar jasmine, or Stephanotis floribunda. This is a gorgeous vine with dense dark green leathery leaves and porcelain white buds shaped like neat starbell clusters. It smells sweet and exquisite, resembling expensive perfume compositions. The intensity is very strong, especially in the evening. This is rather a choice for advanced gardeners, as the plant is sensitive to being moved. To get the maximum result, provide the vine with sturdy support and a cool winter dormancy period to set flower buds. And a common mistake is turning the pot during budding. The Stephanotis can drop all its flowers because of that. To make your green helper's fragrance at their absolute maximum, follow a few simple rules. First, light is the main driver of photosynthesis and essential oil production. The more quality light a plant gets without burns from the midday sun, the richer its scent. Second, monitor your watering schedule. Drying out or standing water damages the root system, leaving the plant with no energy for aromas. Third, maintain moderate air humidity and regularly wipe dust off the leaves, because clean foliage evaporates essential oils much more actively. Never place fragrant flowers right next to hot radiators. Dry, overheated air will wither the delicate leaves. And if you want to experience your favorite scent instantly, just lightly touch the leaves of the geranium or eucalyptus, and the room will immediately fill with fresh notes. Even the most aromatic plant can stay silent if you make basic care mistakes. A spot that is too dark. Placing it deep in the room means the plant survives, but aromatic compounds are not synthesized. Excessive watering leads to root rot, and instead of fragrance, you get wilting. Pots that are too big. The plant starts spending all its energy on root growth, forgetting about leaves and buds. Lack of a dormancy period. Many flowers need coolness in winter to bloom in spring and start smelling anew. Expecting a miracle right after purchase, the plant needs time to adapt to your microclimate, which usually takes 2 to 4 weeks. And finally, mistakes in choosing the variety, like buying outdoor species for a dark northern room. Remember, if a plant doesn't smell, the reason is usually not the plant itself, but the conditions we created for it. Fix the mistakes, and results won't be long in coming. Living aromatic plants are a stunning, eco-friendly, and incredibly beautiful alternative to any artificial air fresheners. Even a single properly selected tree or bush can completely transform the atmosphere in a room, improve your sleep, and lift your mood after a hard day. Write in the comments what fragrant plant already lives in your home, and which one from our list would you love to place on your windowsill. I'd be very interested to read. If you found this video helpful, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I've set a goal to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month, and click the bell icon so you don't miss any new videos about houseplants. See you next time.